What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a review on 99Vidas. Now, this is a little bit different of the videos that I usually do. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a review. And 99Vidas, well, the story is basically that the artifact 99Vidas is basically stolen, and the guardians of the 99Vidas basically have to get it back. And yeah, the story is very simple, but it is a really fun, addicting beat 'em up. And we're going to be going over everything that this game has to offer, all the pros and cons, going through all the different game modes, all the different characters. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the review. So 99Vidas is packed with a bunch of different game modes, a bunch of different characters, and just a bunch of characters and game modes. Now, the game is a 16-bit art, has a 16-bit art style that looks really good, and yeah, of course, the four main characters are King, Izzy, and Fries, and Oak. So those are the four main characters, and the Guardians of the 99Vidas, and those are the four main characters of 99Vidas. Now, one really good thing that I do like about this game is that it does have online play. So of course you have local play, and then you also have online play. So it's really cool that this game actually has online play. So yeah, that's another really good thing that I like about it. The game has a bunch of different game modes: an arcade mode, a story mode, even a survival mode. And yeah, there's a bunch of different modes, a bunch of different characters. And yeah, overall, there's a bunch of good replayability to the game, and there's also a bunch of different game modes, which is really good. There's even like a remix mode, and even a versus mode as well. So yeah, it's pretty packed with a bunch of modes. Now, the thing that I really do like about this game is the amount of characters. There are I don't even know. I think there's 12 or 11 characters or something like that, something crazy like that. And yeah, of course, you have the main four characters: King, Fries, Oak, and Izzy. And then you, of course, have other characters like Trish, Hannah, and a bunch of different characters, which is really good. There's 12 or 11, I'm pretty sure. And all of the characters play pretty differently from each other, and they all have their own stats. For example, King is with speed and strength 2 and 2, so basically he's completely, he's normal. He has normal stats. And then we also have characters like Fries, though, that Fries is really strong, but he is really slow. So yeah, every character has their own, stats and stuff. And yeah, for the game is actually pretty fun. There's a bunch of different moves that you can do. Like, for example, you have a kick, you have your punch. You can combine your punch with your kick. And yeah, overall, there's a bunch of different moves that you can do. There's also a get off me move, but it requires using your health. There's a bunch of different items that you will find from breaking crates. Just from breaking crates, you'll find items like metal bars that you can hit enemies with, and even food to heal yourself, your HP. The game also does an amazing job with the enemy variety. There are so many different enemies in every single stage. I think there's 6 stages, I think, if I remember correctly. And yeah, there's a bunch of different enemies that you'll encounter in each stage. So yeah, there's also a super attack that you can do when you fill a blue meter. And yeah, that super attack is pretty strong. I think it has 2 stages. So the first stage of the blue bar, the super attack will be kind of weak, and then the second stage will be its full power. It will be really strong. Yeah. So yeah, when the blue meter is the blue bar is completely filled, that's the strongest of the super attack. And then when it's filled just to the medium, it's kind of weak. So yeah, the game also has you can play with 4 players locally and online. The music in this game is also just honestly amazing. I love the music in this game just so much. The music is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I really love the music. That's one of the good things that I liked about this game. Yeah, the music is really good. There's also a versus mode that you can do locally. I'm not sure if it's online, but yeah, like I was saying before, that just honestly, the music in this game is really good. I also love the art, the graphics, and the art in this game. It looks really nice. And yeah, and also I also like the bosses in this game. I think the bosses are pretty creative. There are some bosses that I think are kind of not unfair, but a little bit kind of unfair. So, but yeah, other than that, I think the bosses are really creative and really good in this game. The game also has a shop. Now, the shop is pretty interesting. There's actually a lot to talk about it. So, the shop is pretty interesting because after you clear a stage, obviously there's a boss at the end of every stage. Once you clear a stage, you will have the option to go to the shop. Actually, no, I don't think it's an option. Yeah, you just go. You'll go to the shop, and then you have the option to buy something. So basically, in the shop, you can buy more lives, which more lives are really necessary in this game because this game is really hard. So yeah, also if you're looking for a really hard game, this is also it. In case you're looking, for a really hard beat 'em up. Obviously, 99Vidas is also a really good one for you. But yeah, like I was saying, basically you can choose between lives and also a permanent upgrade for your character. You can upgrade your character in this game, which is really cool. And give them a bunch of different cool things. Which it's really cool that they have like a shop and I think it's pretty cool that they have like a shop with and you can buy lives and stuff like that. Now, one thing that I did forget to mention is that the price for the game is pretty cheap. I think on Nintendo Switch it's about $10 or $11. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, but the game actually does go on sale a lot. So, yeah, don't worry, you can get it pretty cheap on sale because it usually goes on sale pretty often. But now it's time to talk about the bad of the game. Now, the game is absolutely amazing, but there are a couple things that I do think are bad. Now, the first thing, like I was saying before, I think the bosses are good, but there are some bosses that I feel are kind of unfair, like the cyborg boss or whatever. It seems kind of unfair, and even like the final boss. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil the final boss fight or anything. But yeah, the final boss is just absolutely insane. And I just feel like even though I know it is supposed to be like a really hard game, I feel like it could have been maybe a little easier. And yeah, I also would like more stages because I feel like there's only 6 stages or whatever. So yeah, I would also like if there's more stages. And other than that, I think the game is really good though. So overall, honestly, I have to say that this game's absolutely amazing. The characters, all the game modes. This game is honestly a masterpiece and is easily the most underrated beat 'em up that I have ever played. I cannot believe how good this game honestly is. And yeah, this game is extremely underrated. I think honestly, this actually might be one of the best newer beat 'em ups that I played. I'm not gonna lie, this is just a really good beat 'em. Honestly, probably one of my favorite beat 'em ups, maybe of all time. Honestly, it's a really good game with the amount of enemy variety and just everything. This game is an absolute masterpiece. And if I had to rate it on a scale from 1 through 10, this game easily gets a 9.5, I would say, or even a 10 out of 10. But yeah, I guess like a 9.5 out of 10 because there are like a couple issues, but other than that, this game is an easy 9.5 out of 10. Overall, I think that if you're a fan of these type 16-bit beat 'em ups like this, I think that this is definitely worth it. It even has a demo on Nintendo Switch. So if you wanna check out the demo before you buy the game, definitely do that. But yeah, this game is really good. I think it's a really, really, really underrated, just masterpiece. Honestly, this is just a really fun beat 'em up. I've already said it before, but yeah. I think that's going to be it for today's review. I did something a little bit different. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of 99Vidas and what is your opinion on it. Do you guys like the game? Do you guys do not like the game? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about 99Vidas. But yeah, I might start doing some more reviews later. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's review. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like always, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.